guys, so this is my 5.8 setup right now. Got it charging right now, but same deal as I've always had, except I've got the RunCam on there now. I've got this luminaire antenna, and I've thrown some way oversized tires on this thing. So these were the stock tires. Normally, you probably don't want to do that. You're changing your gearing and all that, but figure since I'm not really trying to haul complete ass with this nonstop and all that, I'm just sort of trying to crawl around, then that'll help me not get stuck in grass and stuff like that. So yeah, got some pretty good clearance there. But on the receiving end, I've got one of these patches. I got it covered in tape because I took it apart just to look at it. But it's like one of these AX2 or something like that. Little patch antennas for goggle modules. Got this little clover leaf on there. That's what I like to ride around in parking lots with. So I've got one video in a lot that I found to be sort of like a good little test area. Get some pretty good range on it. Out in the open lot, I can, it's a pretty long span of office spaces, and I can, probably span about 3 or 4 lots total with line of sight, aiming the goggles over there. Then after that, it starts to, break up to the point where I can't really see. Or likewise, if I'm sitting in the lot and I go far, well, not necessarily far, but go a little ways out and then try to turn the corner around the building, that's when it starts to break up and it gets hard to see. And it's sort of like, all right, well, I might be able to circle all the way around the building, but I don't know, at any point it might get just too bad. When I was out there, I tried to record and I realized I didn't have my SD card in the actual module here, the receiver. I didn't get a chance to record what the feed looked like, but it looked pretty damn good. So there was only a couple points where the video started to break up, and that was again trying to turn the corner around a building or going, several lots over. I had a weird flip at some point, just trying to jump over a curb real fast, so I'm not real sure what happened there. I think I might have wobbled too much on the way up. Obviously, this transmitter is pretty good. It's one of those Black Mambas, so it's advertised 2 watts. It's a powerhouse of a transmitter. But that antenna and these antennas right here combined give me basically way better results than what I got in my first 1.3 gigahertz setups. I got another video I took where I tried to ride around the backyard here the other day. As soon as I saw a guy walking a dog off in the distance, I kind of turned around and hauled ass. I tried to hide under some stairs. This guy was chasing me basically. So he kind of chased me around, and then I hid under the stairs, under my stairs, and then immediately, I ran outside to go grab my car. And this guy was already standing right there looking right at it. This guy was sweating his brains out like he was just running a marathon. And I don't want to judge, because he seemed like he was all right, but basically he was overly explaining himself like, yeah, I was just trying to see what it was. I was just trying to see what it was. And I'm kind of thinking like, well, what the hell did you think it was? It's clearly a remote control car. But most people probably see something like that and they think, oh, okay, whoever is riding that around has like a $500 GoPro on it or something, which I definitely don't. Anyway, that's how it goes sometimes. So it's good to have a car that you can actually get away with and evade. So I tried to, this might be overdoing it with these tires, because if I probably go too fast, take too sharp of a turn, it's probably going to, tumble. I need to increase the wheelbase, I would imagine. So maybe that's what I'll do.